I'm Alex Thomas, and this is B.A.R.S. at Nexus Sound Studio. We're here today with Goldmine.
What up, though?
So, you've been coming to the studio for a long time. You're from Youngstown, but you've been coming to the Warren studio since 2010 or something, right?
Yeah.
Roundabout. And you used to be with Paper Chasers group with brothers.
Right.
So now you've more transitioned into being a solo artist.
Correct.
Right? So where did the name Goldmine come from?
I was locked up. I was in a cell in the county jail, and in there I'm just steady writing, looking for a name, because Lil Reese, like, know what I'm saying, Lil Reese got a name.
It's been taken. Yeah.
Right, know what I'm saying? So I'm just thinking, like, I came up with a couple, like, know what I'm saying, one was Tornado, I tell a couple people about Tornado, they like, nah, bro, nah. Yeah, they like, nah, bro, you gotta go back in that room, bro, and go think of something else. So I'm thinking, days, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, I got dictionaries, I got all type of stuff. So it just hit me like, gold mine. I'm steady jotting down more and more information, more and more. And then gold mine, it's like, yeah, bro, you the gold mine, like you the gold mine, bro, you got it.
That's what's up. So, how has your family and your brothers being a part of your music starting out? How did that like influence where you're at now in your music?
To be honest, it's like I always felt like that thing in me. Like it always stuck with me. I started at 11 years old, and I just knew. Like, I'm telling you, like, I just had it in me. So by them not trying to continue on, me, it just always stuck with me. Like shout out Lil Money. Like I know he can go get in the booth right now and tear it up.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? But me though, like, it just feel like I just had a different go in me. Like it was just feeling like just continue to go. Like I broke that ice in me. Like, man, you know how I started off. I was not catching the beat, all type of stuff. Like, but
I definitely seen the improvement. You've come a long way for.
Like, you feel me? Like, when I first started, like, we got 5 mixtapes out. I dropped 4 of them. Like I ain't care how that shit sound. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know a whole lot of stuff I could have got fixed. But at that time, though, it was like I had the money. Like, I was hustling, like, you know what I'm saying? So I was just putting it into something, like, but I always knew, like, that stuff was gonna be worth a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
Like, I always knew that. Like, right now to this day, I still got all the recordings. I got all our old songs. I got everything.
You guys definitely got a catalog.
Definitely.
Put in a lot of work, and you stopped doing the music for a little bit because you were away for a little while. So.
Right.
Glad to see you coming back strong with it. So,
thanks, appreciate it.
Yeah. So first part of the interview here, you get to pick your first gold bar. Pick any one you want. They got random questions on them. Take your pick, read it off.
If you can travel to any musical era, which one and why? Music era, I'm picking the 90s because Tupac and Biggie.
All right. Yeah, that was a good era.
Ooh, them boys was
that
heat.
era will definitely live forever in hip hop history.
Why? Because I feel like I was born in it. I was born in '94. I was born in it, so I mastered it. Like, everybody, like, I listened to all them people, and I just put it in my mind and make myself.
Right, that was your influence.
Right.
Is that the era you would say, like, is that what made you start doing music? Was because of those people, Tupac and Biggie? Was that like what really made you start rapping?
I mean, kinda, because I liked it. Like, I always knew good music. But what really wanted me to start rapping is to make a lot of money to get my family out the hood, because I know that I'm good at it.
Yeah.
But that ain't my dream, though. I just look at it as a stepping stone.
Okay.
Like, I look at it as a hobby, because I feel like I'm so good at it, I ain't even gotta practice as much. Like, I already got it there, to be honest. Like, all I gotta do is just show it. Like, I feel like it's already there for me. Like, so it's just on the flow.
Nice. So I think, though, you're taking it a little more serious than just a hobby, though, now. I mean, you're coming strong. You're here today.
Facts.
You know, you got some things in the works. We just shot a music video recently, which was dope. It was a late night video shoot.
Right, I
pulled up to
appreciate
the
that.
club. And, you know, I was questioning it a little bit when I first got there, because I got there a little bit early.
Yeah.
And waiting for the party bus to pull up. And the party bus pulled up, the whole parking lot filled up. they came rolled in deep for you.
Nah,
I was like,
definitely,
okay,
I appreciate
all right,
that.
yeah, you know, so I
Shout
know.
out to everybody that showed up to the Rolling with the Bros video shoot.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. Man, that mug was fun, though. It was a good time.
yeah.
Shout out to the homies that showed up.
Yeah, make sure you go check that out on YouTube, Rolling with the Bros.
Right, go mine Rolling with the Bros.
So is there any, I know y'all had a good time that night, you could tell in the video, and
Yeah.
y'all was lit having a good time. Is there any stories you could tell us about that night? Like,
Oh, yeah. The party bus, I invited my friends from out of town. I try to bring the party to the party.
yeah,
Like, you know, like I picked up some people in Pittsburgh, Sharon, Warren. Like, you know what I'm saying? I try to bring the party to the party. So it was a great time.
yeah.
It was a great time.
It's a great turnout.
Yeah, for sure.
I was working, I still have fun. So,
Right,
you know.
appreciate that. Oh yeah,
Video came out dope.
It's a whole lot of ass shaking for sure.
Yes, yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Lots of that. So, like you've been through a lot. You've been doing this music for a long time. Is there,
Facts.
like, stories from where you've been at so far that you want to tell your kids, your grandkids about, like, things you're doing at this time, and, you know, from when you started?
Oh yeah. Well, when I first started, I was 17 going on 18. Well, I started at 11. That's when I made
Is that
my
when you
first
started coming to
half
the
a song.
studio? You was pretty young when you started coming to the studio. Like,
Yeah, I was 17, 18. I made it up like Paper Chasers, and I was locked up, and I had created it. I seen the vision.
Yeah.
Like, I made an anthem of it. Like, and when we got out, man, Lil Money, shout out Lil Bro, Rashad Perry, shout out Lil Bruh. Like, he the one influenced me. Like, I looked at him as a role model.
Yeah.
My little brother, though.
Yeah. Hey, I could see that when y'all started coming, he was kind of like the driving force behind it. And
Right.
Then you know.
It was like this. It was like LeBron and Kobe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kobe the quiet one, LeBron the talker. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's Lil Bro, and that's who I was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Two kings sitting with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was fun.
Yeah. I saw the progression, you know. I feel like, yeah, I could be wrong, but, you know, it was kind of like you were coming, just doing the music, kind of, you're with him, like he was kind of like the driving force, but I felt like you kind of really fell in love with it and started doing your own projects and started coming in by yourself, and, you know, really
Took it more.
got the passion for it yourself, to where it was just, you was doing this regardless, you know.
Right.
And, you know, here we are today, you know, you still working, coming back strong with the music, so I appreciate that, and definitely seen the progression over the years.
Man, definitely came a long way. What I want to say is, I am coming. Listen, I am coming. I'm coming with full force. Listen, I ain't coming aggressive. Like you know what I'm saying, I already did that. Like, you know what I'm saying, I already made my name and enough respect, and I earned enough for me to lean forward with it. Like around here in Youngstown, Ohio, like I feel like I earned enough respect for them to back me up.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I did that.
Yeah, you guys have put a lot of work in, and people know the name and see you've been putting in the work for a long time, you know. I
Right.
think that goes a long way with people, the consistency
For sure.
and the growth, you know.
Facts.
People appreciate the growth from where you started out, you know, and seeing how much better you've gotten, you know. That goes a long way with the fans, I think.
True.
So,
I'm just waiting to drop for real. Like I got enough music to drop like 2-3 EPs. If I
Yeah.
take it back a couple years ago, shit, I could drop about 4-5 EPs.
yeah.
Like I'm talking, I got music. Man, listen, I got music that I ain't even got to hit the studio in like a year. I could just roll all off of that.
Yeah.
Like I'm coming.
And this is something that a lot of artists do, though, is they have a lot of music that never gets put out, I feel like, because they kind of wait to put out, and then they make new songs, and they're like, oh, my old stuff isn't good enough, you know.
Right.
They want to put out the new stuff, but, like, to everybody else, it's brand new, you know. It gets old to you because you've heard it a million times, like,
Facts.
but, you know, a lot of that old music is still super dope. Like the
Facts.
fans gonna love it, but you
Regardless.
know, it's just old to you because you haven't heard it. It's like,
Facts.
you know, you could go back a couple years in your catalog and drop them songs, and they brand new to everybody else.
Facts.
You know, you've got a lot of music, so.
Right. Well, I wanted to say that I got a video that I'm gonna shoot real soon with you guys.
Nice.
Sam, it's gonna be called Better Vision.
Okay.
It's gonna be called Better Vision or Vision Better.
We'll work that out later.
Right. But that song though, it's gonna say a whole lot.
Okay.
And I want everybody to hear it and understand me. Like, I say billions and trillions. I want to earn that. Like, I'm gonna earn that.
Yeah. Manifestation.
Right.
Put it in the universe and make it happen.
I just want to take care of my family,
Yep.
and that's my goal.
That's what's up.
That's my goal.
I like that. All right, so we had our second bar now. Take your pick.
What would your autobiography be called? Your life story from your own perspective, and who is playing you in the movie?
What actor's playing you in the movie? All right. So if you had, you know, book about you, what you gonna call it? If they turn it into a movie, who you want playing you in the movie?
Like in all ages and everything?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Denzel Washington.
All right.
Denzel
That's a good
Washington.
pick.
Denzel.
Legend right there.
But yeah, but I feel like I'm ready to create that.
Yeah,
I feel like I can write a whole movie and do that.
yeah. You got the life story. So what would you call it?
Well, I got a couple of them.
Yeah.
I'm already working on 3 of them.
All right.
But one of
Anything
them,
you can reveal? Yeah.
yeah, one of them called Planning My Escape Route, and I give y'all a little bit, but it's like planning my escape route out the hood, like, you know, making this step by step, and head towards the stuff that I dream of, head towards the stuff that I envision. So I plan it every day. So when I make it out the hood, because I'm still inside the hood, like, you know what I'm saying? So when I make it out the hood, it's literally going to be planned.
Yeah.
And when I could tell it to people, they gonna be like, yeah, he did that. They gonna give me a round of applause.
Yeah.
Because I really come from the mud. I really come
Yeah.
from the slums, like every single day. Like, but I got a job and stuff, you know? Like, you know what I'm saying? I made better choices. I made better decisions. But not one day, though, I feel like I'm safe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's Youngstown, so
Facts.
Yeah.
But
And-
just regardless though, just in any type of thing or any type of situation, I always try to prepare myself for the worst.
Yeah.
No matter what, no matter where I'm at, no matter what I'm dealing with, or just anything.
Got to. Got to be prepared.
For sure.
And is that back to, that manifestation like you talking about, you ain't going to make $1 million if you ain't thinking of it and,
Right.
and dreaming it ahead of time.
Right.
Like, you got to envision that for yourself and make plans
Facts.
like you talking. So you're on the right path.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. So, with where you come from in Youngstown and everything you've experienced, getting locked up for a little bit and, like you said, you made some mistakes. Like, what advice would you give to the up and coming youth that's trying to do, what you're doing too? Is there some, advice you can give to them to make their path easier?
I just tell them to keep working. Keep working. Don't give up on that dream.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
It's a big part of it.
Yeah.
Just staying consistent, never giving up. Because there are going to be a lot of obstacles.
But I tell them, come find me. Come find me. I wanna try to create that for local artists. I feel like people just try to downplay us because we be from their city. And they don't even know they're really half of it. Y'all go out and go support somebody from over there, but you won't even support the dude from over here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy to me.
Right. But what I realized, people around the world just support people just on the strength of your energy.
Yeah.
I learned when I outgrew my city, that's when I feel like I outgrew myself. I ain't saying that I'm just trying to think just over big myself, but it's like I found myself.
Yeah.
And I know where I'm headed now.
Yeah. It's one of those things where, it's like you a big fish in a small pond. It's like you can only grow so much here. It's like you gotta continue to expand if you want to grow.
Right. Tight. And that's what I'm looking forward on doing. I feel like I'm a boss. I feel like I already made it. And I ain't even got, I ain't gonna say I ain't got shit, but I ain't even got as much. But I already feel like I'm that millionaire. You know what I'm saying? I already feel like I made it. You feel me? Because I see it every single day. I just be trying to put it together. This is my first interview that I ever did.
Yeah.
For real. I'm happy and shocked at the same time. Listen, though, I'm holding my breath at the same time. I'm spilling my breath too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm built for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just was holding it in. I don't know why. But now I just feel like it was the right time to reveal myself.
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta dive into it. That's what I tell people about this industry and the creative industry in general is you just gotta dive in.
Right.
You don't sink or swim.
Right.
Most people don't swim. It's you just gotta go for it.
Right.
If you don't go for it, you ain't ever gonna know. And most of the time when you really dive in and put your all into something, you don't swim, you don't make it. You just gotta commit to it, put that energy into it, So, it's all coming. It's in the making for sure.
Right. Just want to say, I'm planning on to drop an EP. It'll be my first one. I dropped mixtapes before, but now I know more of the game more. I know more part of the business a little bit more. And I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm coming.
I see it.
I'm coming.
I see it.
It's time.
Yeah.
Listen, it's time to get my family out the hood.
Yeah.
It's time to move out.
Just gotta stay on that path, stay grinding. You'll make it.
For sure. Appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so you got one more bar left. Take your pick.
You've been given an elephant. You cannot sell it or give it away. Walk us through your day.
You can't sell it or give it away, but you can make money off of it. Just throwing that out there.
I can't sell an elephant or I can't give it away. Shit, I'ma ride it. I'ma have fun. I'ma be his best friend.
You shooting a music video.
Yeah.
Call me up like, we shooting a music video
Right.
today. I've got an elephant. We need to shoot immediately.
Right. That's gonna be my best friend. I'm gonna try to figure out all type of ways to, for sure.
Yeah.
Damn,
That's what's up.
an elephant.
I know everybody gonna want to ride on that.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know, there ain't too many elephants in Youngstown. I promise you that.
Right, I'm about to say, bring an elephant to the hood.
You turn that into a hustle real quick. Shit. You be banking off rides all day.
Nah, facts.
For real.
They put a
got
hole
an
in the
elephant
ground. Not definitely a music video would be bomb to that though,
Yeah,
for sure.
for
A
real. We
live
definitely shooting
elephant.
something sweet with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah. That's what's up. All right, so you got any performance plans coming up? Any performances you want to shout out? Anything we should know about?
I mean, not right now. I feel like I'm back in the groove now. So I gotta get my new self out there.
Working on getting the music together before the performances.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like my goal is to go so hard, they gonna come find me.
I think personally that's like the way to do it. I mean, it's good to get performances in, and you know, practice makes perfect, like with anything. But you know, I think nowadays the way to do it really is to make your presence known online, social media nowadays. You know,
Yeah.
once you know and you make that social media presence and
Right.
that get that social media following, then people are going to be paying you to come out for performances. You know, it's like it only takes that one big hit. People will be paying you $10,000 a night.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I've seen that happen for artists. Like within a month, they go from, you know, not getting paid nothing for shows to now everybody wants them $10,000 a night back to back. You know, it only takes that one song with the right promotion, and you change your life real quick.
For
know.
sure. And that's where I'm headed. To be honest, shit, this might be the one. Or the next one might be the one.
Yeah.
It's like how you said, just take that one. I feel like I got what it takes.
Yeah.
I feel like I got it. And I can rap about anything, however, wherever, whoever. I got it.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yep. Just getting your name out there, making the people hear it, and it's all gonna come together.
For sure.
Yeah. So, what are your goals for this next year? Do you have any like specific goals? You got the master plan mapped out, or just kind of seeing where things go? Or
I mean, I'm planning on dropping, and I'm planning on promoting, and just get out there and meet new people. Go try to rub shoulders with some new friends.
yeah, networking. We've talked about that on here before. Is a huge part of this industry. You know, I see it a lot. It's like it's meeting that one person, or you know.
Right. So that's like the goal, to put my music in them right hands.
Okay.
So they can call me and we start doing business with each other.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, shit, all I got is hood friends right now. like know what I'm saying? But I be out trying to network and meet them millionaires and stuff. So I could try to find an investor. I even try to be an investor myself with the little bit that I do got. Like I'm starting just on me. Like, know what I'm saying? What I got. Like I ain't got nobody backing me up. So right now, the goal is to try to hustle the right way. To hustle my music. Like I work a job and I use that money for my music.
Yeah.
Like, and
Yeah, we've
That's the
talked about
solution.
this a little bit before. Like, you know, it takes a lot of money in time and resources to really make it in this industry, and it's things a lot of people don't think about. You know, they think they're just gonna like make one song and then they're gonna drop it on Facebook and it's gonna blow up. Like it just doesn't happen. Like, you know, it's, you know, I really respect artists more than, you know, your average person, I guess, in a way, because there's a lot that goes into it that people don't see. The time of writing the songs, even picking beats, you know, for one, is like, you know, people spend hours and hours just picking the right beats out, finding the right beat, and then writing the lyrics to it, and then recording it, mixing, mastering it, and then, you know, the whole promotion aspect of it is a whole nother world, you know, shooting the music videos, which you said you got another one planned out on the way. You know, those are all the right steps, and just that consistency, and, you know, it's not easy. So I really respect when people take this real serious and they're, you know, put the time and effort and money behind it to make their dreams come true. You know, that's what it's all about.
You know, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Where I'm started at, I feel like I started where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I started at the right time. You know, I've been rapping for years, like, but right now I feel like I found the energy. I feel like I found that wave.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I found it.
I definitely see that. You know, I feel like you're more prepared and like ready to get it right now more than ever. So
for sure, I appreciate it.
I'm excited to see what you do in the future, and excited to hear all the new music. You know, I know you've been in the studio working. And you know, I haven't heard all the new stuff, so you know, excited to hear everything you've been working on. So
for sure, continue to work.
Yep. All right, man. That's the end of the interview. I appreciate you coming today.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Good having you.
Yeah, go mine, man. Make sure you go check out Rolling with the Bros on YouTube. I'm coming. I just want to say shout out to all the local artists that's out there doing their thing. Shout out to the talent. If we can never come together some way, we could form something around for local artists or something. We could start moving together.
Yeah, Youngstown needs to link up more collaboration, and working together is, I think, what's really gonna get the city out there, you know, so.
Right. I appreciate the interview. Shout out to AT. Shout out.
Thank you.
Shout out Keith. Shout out everybody. I love y'all.
For sure.
I love all my fans. I love everybody that's out there, whoever supported me, whoever, just continue to follow. We're gonna make it.
Yep. All right. This is B.A.R.S. at Nexus Sound Studio, and that's a wrap.